development, right, Mayor? It is truly every day that we can experience the impact of our veterans' contributions and their sacrifices. You know, to you veterans, you protected our nation and you have made us stronger. When you raise your right hand to take that oath, you vow to protect the freedoms and our liberties. And because of your service, we as Americans enjoy these freedoms and these liberties today. You know, I love our country. My family and I immigrated to the United States. At the age of 15, I approached a recruiter and I asked him that I wanted to join the Marine Corps. He told me then I was a little young, but 2 years later, I was the first senior in my high school class to enlist in the United States Marine Corps. I left off for boot camp. Having graduated on Sunday, I left off for boot camp that next Monday. And looking back, I would not have done anything different. I served our country for 8 years while on active duty service in the United States Marine Corps. Starting off as a tank crewman, I was hand-selected later on for the coveted Marine Embassy Diplomatic Security Program. I served at 2 American embassies, American Embassy in Damascus, Syria, and in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. I would have later returned to my tank unit and deploy in the front lines as a tank commander in Iraq in 2005. Today I think back on the bonds and the differences made. Memories of arriving in Syria on December 22nd, 2001, the first group of Americans to arrive into that country shortly after 9/11. Upon dropping my luggage at the Marine House, joining the detachment, one of my fondest memories was joining and going to a local Christian community in Syria and delivering toys that the embassy had collected for Toys for Tots. And so as Americans, making a difference overseas, and that was very special to me. I think back to those who I served with, like many of you, from all parts of our country, from various ethnic and political makeup. We set our differences aside and we focused on the mission at hand. Since returning home, you know, this community of Lawrence has opened many doors and abilities for me to continue to serve. I found ways to advocate for fellow veterans and their families. It was in the Office of Veteran Services that I was able to learn of great Laurentians and great Laurentian families, many that I know today, some that, you know, have gone with age, and that is natural. Those are great memories that I will remain to have.